Do you ever feel torn between passions? One day you dive into art, the next you're analyzing code, and by the evening your mind drifts to psychology or writing or music. It's not indecision, it's a mismatch between the way the world expects careers to be and the way your mind actually works. But what if having too many interests isn't a flaw, but a superpower waiting to be structured? Most people are taught to pick one path, a single skill, a single degree, a neat linear story. But your brain doesn't think linearly. Cognitive science tells us that humans are polymathic by nature. Our curiosity is distributed across domains, not contained in one box. When you try to force yourself into one lane, two things happen. First, your dopamine system rebels. Novelty is what triggers motivation. A single repetitive path feels slow, unrewarding. Second, your working memory constantly jumps between ideas. Your brain notices patterns across seemingly unrelated fields. You're not unfocused, you're pattern-seeking. And yet, society calls it scattered. Parents, mentors, and even job boards whisper, "Pick one, stick to it, don't stray." That pressure creates stress. You feel you're failing, not because you lack talent, but because the world rewards a different wiring. Here's the truth. You are not broken. Your mind is wired for breadth and integration. Psychologists call this an M-shaped skill profile. Instead of a single vertical peak, your skills have multiple peaks. One peak may be technical knowledge, another creative thinking, another social intelligence. Minds like yours thrive in a future where complex problems require cross-domain insight. Your challenge isn't having too many interests, it's learning how to connect them intentionally. Think of your brain as a constellation of islands. Each interest is an island. On each island, you build deep skills. Traditional careers ask you to stay on one island, but your wiring encourages bridges. Neuroscience explains this. The default mode network, the brain's internal thought space, activates when you explore ideas across domains. It strengthens associative thinking, the ability to link concepts that seem unrelated. This network lights up when you daydream, reflect, or imagine new possibilities. You are essentially a connector brain, built to see links others miss. Step 1. Map your peaks. List your strongest skills and interests. Don't judge them, just observe. Psychology shows that self-reflection improves clarity. Your prefrontal cortex strengthens decision-making when you name your strengths. Step 2. Identify natural bridges. Look for connections. Can your coding skill enhance your music production? Can your psychology knowledge deepen your writing? Cognitive science calls this cross-domain transfer. Skills learned in one context often accelerate growth in another. Step 3. Build mini projects. Experiment. Create small, low-risk projects combining two interests. Behavioral psychology tells us that experiential learning reinforces dopamine circuits, giving motivation a tangible outlet. Step 4. Develop a core narrative. Even M-shaped careers need a story. Why do you combine these fields? Why do they matter together? A coherent narrative makes you memorable, not scattered. Step 5. Embrace iteration. Your interests may evolve. That's natural. Neuroscience shows that the brain's plasticity thrives on novelty and learning, rewiring itself as you integrate new domains. Think of your career as a modular bridge. Each interest is a pillar. Skills are the beams. Connections are the planks. The stronger your bridges, the more stable your journey, even if it looks unconventional. Instead of one rigid path, you build a network of possibilities. This network allows you to pivot, combine, and innovate. So next time you feel pulled in a dozen directions, pause. Notice your curiosity. It's not chaos, it's a signal. Your M-shaped mind is rare.
It sees patterns, connects worlds, and creates what others cannot imagine. The world will reward depth and breadth, but only if you bridge them intentionally. You are not fractured. You are multidimensional. And in a future that demands creativity and adaptability, that is your strength. Breathe. Reflect. Your career is not a line. It is a constellation, and the stars are yours to connect.